Welcome everyone to a brand new episode of your favorite weekly news capsule. Travel is the ultimate adventure. It's a chance to explore new places, try new things, and experience different cultures. It is the best way to expand your horizons and broaden your perspectives. It's now time to begin with the news capsule.
In 2020, Neeraj Chopra scripted history by becoming the first ever track and field Indian athlete to win a gold medal at the Summer Games in Tokyo. Did you know that he also became the second Indian after shooter Abhinav Bindra to grab an individual gold medal in an event in the Olympics? And he recently broke yet another record. In the latest World Athletics rankings, he was ranked first with a total of 1,555 points, thanks to his recent victory at the Doha Diamond League. He's certainly making it a habit to bring pride to India, and we're excited to see what other accolades await his career.
Get ready for the finals of IPL 2023. The 2023 edition of the IPL is coming to an end today, with the finals taking place later this evening. At the start of this week, we had 4 teams battling it out at the playoff stage for a spot in the final. Chennai Super Kings was the first team to confirm its spot, while Lucknow Super Giants was the first to bow out of the race. Meanwhile, Mumbai Indians and Gujarat Titans faced off at the second qualifier match to decide the other finalist. Now, the stage is set for an exciting finals and we truly have no idea who's going to win the coveted trophy. Don't forget to tune into your television and catch the action live this evening as we say goodbye to our favorite cricketing tournament for this year.
According to some sources, the Indian Space Research Organisation is expected to launch the third edition of its lunar mission known as Chandrayaan-3 on the 12th of July. The Chandrayaan program is an ongoing series of outer space missions by ISRO to develop new technologies required for lunar missions. Did you know that the first moon rocket, Chandrayaan-3, was launched in 2008 and was successfully inserted into lunar orbit? We are sure the most recent mission will also be equally productive and successful.
Researchers recently found out that over half of the world's largest lakes had shrunk in size over the last 3 decades. This is due to the climate change, intensifying concerns about water for agriculture, hydropower, and human consumption. Some of the world's most important freshwater sources, including the Caspian Sea between Europe and Asia to South America's Lake Titicaca, have lost water at a cumulative rate of around 22 gigatons per year for nearly 3 decades. We need to figure out a plan of action to address this crisis before it's too late.
The United Nations recently warned that 2023-2027 will be the warmest 5-year period ever recorded. Yes, you heard that right. There's a 2/3 chance that at least one of the next 5 years will see global temperatures exceed the target set out in the 2015 Paris Accords due to the combination of rising greenhouse gases and the warming effects of El Nino. Did you know that 2016 is the warmest recorded year so far? We certainly aren't looking forward to the sweltering summers that might hit us in the time to come.
During the ongoing G7 summit in Japan's Hiroshima, a robot deployed at the International Media Center is welcoming people with the greetings, Namaste, Hello India. Japan's advanced technology and love for robots are no secret, and the summit was another opportunity to showcase this passion. When prompted, the robot even says that it wants Indian people to come to Japan and know more about Japanese culture. Prime Minister Modi recently met his Japanese counterpart Kishida at the summit, and we are excited to see what lies ahead for our joint partnership with our neighbor.
The Quad is a strategic partnership between Australia, India, Japan and the United States that is maintained by regular talks between the member countries. Did you know that the Quad Summit 2023 recently took place around the G7 summit at Hiroshima in Japan. At this meeting, it was announced that India will be hosting the Quad Summit in 2024. The group has established itself as an important platform for peace, stability, and prosperity in the Indo-Pacific region and has promised to work towards global welfare. What an exciting partnership indeed!
Greece has recently recovered over 350 looted artifacts from bygone eras. This includes a 2nd century bronze statue of Alexander the Great that they recovered from a notorious British antiquities dealer after a 17-year legal battle. Did you know that in 2016, the Italian and Swiss police recovered a number of archaeological artifacts stolen from Italy in the illegal antiquities trade? Greece has been fighting to recover its looted artifacts from museums and private collections around the world for years, and we are glad to see such great progress.
A 14-year-old boy recently dug a well in his village near Mumbai so that his mother doesn't have to travel long distances to a rivulet in order to fetch water. Using just a shovel, spade and a small ladder, Pranav Ramesh began digging a hole in the middle of his courtyard till he could see water rushing out of the earth in a steady flow. He reportedly loves to experiment with things and recently even linked solar panels to a motorbike battery in order to illuminate his house. What an inspiration on how to innovate even when you don't have all the resources in the world.
Cricket is the most popular sport in India and is known to evoke strong feelings from all its fans. Among these fans is a little girl who has been collecting all things yellow at home before sitting in front of the TV for every Chennai Super Kings match during this IPL season. She believes that this action will help her team to victory, and maybe she's right. Swiggy Instamart also took note of the little girl and decided to appreciate this gesture by sending her huge hampers filled with food items with yellow packaging. What a wholesome gesture and story, isn't it?
The word of the week is bumptious, which means self-assertive. Renuka is quite bumptious when it comes to getting a meaty role on stage. The riddle of the week is, if you drop me, I shall crack. But if you smile at me, I'll smile back. What am I? I am a mirror.
Can you guess who? This Italian fashion designer is widely credited for creating the supermodel phenomena of the 1990s. She is the sister of the founder of a luxury fashion company and is currently the brand's chief creative officer. She supports multiple philanthropic causes such as Elton John's AIDS Foundation, cancer research, and more. This was a tough one, wasn't it? It is Donatella Versace. Did you know that her iconic blonde hair was an ode to Italian singer Patti Bravo? She is truly a fashion icon for the ages.
Did you know that scientists believe that the moon was formed due to a collision between Earth and another celestial body? This caused chunks of Earth to fly into space, but gravity pulled them together, creating our moon.
Quiz time! For how many years would a footprint exist on the moon? Send your answers to contact us at igraasp.com along with your full name, school name, and a photograph. Answer to the last week's quiz. German physicist Albert Betz was behind the wind turbine technology. This certificate of appreciation is presented to Husnal Kaur of Tagore International School, Vasant Vihar, for successfully participating in the weekly quiz on India's leading news capsule for tweens. Igraasp.
Dear Igraspers, this week take a trip to a quaint little village in Karnataka and unravel the magic of the lost temple. City girl Noori is getting used to the routine in her grandparents' hometown. After busying herself with a flurry of activities and plans, She ends up stumbling upon an ancient fabled stepwell right in the middle of a forest. What kind of adventures await her now? Read this book and don't forget to send us your feedback at igraasp.com/iClub.
Thank you all for watching this week's episode. Whether you are traveling to the other side of the world or just down the road, every journey is an opportunity for growth and discovery. You will be amazed at the transformative power of travel and ways in which it can change your life. That's all we have for you this week. We will now see you after the summer break in August. Enjoy your time traveling, enjoy your time with family. Bye bye.